When you think about the Twin Cities suburbs, poverty doesn't always come to mind.
But in the past 10 years, it's grown 3 times faster than in Minneapolis and St. Paul. And Deb Lande is with us from Interfaith Outreach and Community Partners to talk about the Sleep Out campaign.
Yeah.
Deb, thanks for coming in.
Glad to be here.
Let's talk about Sleep Out. Many people in the Twin Cities are familiar. You guys have been doing Sleep Out to draw attention to homelessness for
22 years, right, absolutely. So yeah, the campaign itself has actually been really in operation in order to bring awareness to the growing need in the suburbs, as well as really just trying to help elevate the philanthropy that people can give and actually we have a solution, and that is to provide housing, provide food, provide employment opportunities.
But people would pledge money for folks who would sleep outside.
That's correct. But yeah, for our programs to help people. That's right.
And that awareness too. I mean, I've seen it on social media all across the country and in other countries as well. Do we know why we're seeing homelessness growing in the burbs more than in the cities?
We are. I mean, just everyone really wants a safe place for their families to live, to grow up, to be safe. And in the suburbs, you know, there's really great schools. People are drawn to job opportunities. People are really just the same reasons that there's just transition. People want a safe place for their families to grow up, and so that's happening all across the country.
Talk about the twist that you're doing this year, the bedless night.
Right, so the new twist is the bedless night, which is a great opportunity for families to sleep on floors, sleep on carpets, and turn down your heat, turn off your cable, and really kind of save money, but also experience what folks might experience if they were having a hard time paying their bills, if they're living in poverty. And so that's the concept of bedless night. And then you pledge the difference to the Sleep Out in order to help us meet our $2.3 million goal by December 31st. We're at about 1.3 million right now.
Wow.
So we're just 1 million to go, and we would just love people to support the effort if they can.
We just saw a lot of pictures of, you know, kids in sleeping bags and whatnot, and I think that talking to your kids about it is a really important part of this discussion and that education process, and you guys actually help facilitate that too.
Exactly. So we try to create it like almost like a book club where you've got those questions at the end of the experience. That's what we've created, a bedless night guide where young people can actually, even as young as 6, 7, 8 years old, can have those conversations about, you know what, not everybody has what we have. Let's not take it for granted. Let's really care about our neighbors and really care about making a difference in the world.
Well, and IOCP is an incredible operation. I've been out to your facility in Plymouth, and it's food shelf, it's helping with homelessness, it's just incredible.
Thank you.
So people can get involved as well, right?
They can. They can donate. And volunteer, do a bedless night. It's going through the 10th yet. So it's a couple more days
we have
left.
all the information for people at WCCO.com to check it out. Deb, thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.